What's up, everybody? This is That Brown Bat back once again, and I'm doing some surgery in this episode, and I already started it probably 30 minutes into it. I'm thinking about posting the stuff because a lot of times I get going and hit a brick wall, but in that process of time before I actually hit the brick wall, actually have some conversations that some of y'all might enjoy hearing. Some of you could care less. So I'm thinking about posting the extra videos and just putting them up as unlisted. The only thing that probably why I haven't done that before is just the length of time it takes to upload a video. So because you haven't seen that part that I cut out of this, you have no idea why I'm doing what I'm doing. So the first build I did with this, I had this as the basis for the hole, for both any of them, any of the chasms. I decided not to do that here because the size. However, the Login Productions chimed in and he made sense, and I was thinking about it too, so that's not like, you know, just doing it because someone said so. But yeah, no, he's right. The original one looked better, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, the only other thing that I could do is to mod textures, and that would require figuring out which ones I'm going to mod, where they are, which method I'm going to use, and how much sleep I'm going to lose, and how much work am I going to miss for doing it. Alright, so what I'm doing is I want to keep... Alright, I'm just going to delete this. I'll put if I need a camera, I'll put it in later. But what I want to do is keep this the hallway. This, of course, is going to have to go out this way because that thing is not going to fit in here. It has to be extended out, I think, 2 blocks one way and 2 blocks another way. But at least I'll keep one of the entrances, so that means I'm going to have to adjust the elevator shafts. So we're going to have to put all that back in again. So I might as well just get it all out of the way. All right. The doors. Oh, man. The doors. Don't you love her madly? Wanna meet her daddy? But just remember, there's 3 elevator shafts, not 4. Now, I don't know if I put 4 in before, but in the Ralph McQuarrie drawing, well, you know, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. All right, so... what was I saying? About the original Ralph McQuarrie drawing had 4 elevator shafts. Well, you know, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawing. All right, let's get on our feet here and delete the railings. I love that sound. Wee, wee. I don't remember what that sounds like when you delete stuff on PlayStation. Because I know placing blocks has that boink, boink, boink. And here it's like, what does it sound like? Probably could have left that alone, but it's too late. You wrecked it. You wrecked me, baby. All right. Get those out. All right. Get this out. Get that out. Get that out. Get that out. Get that out. And this floor out. Leave the staircase. Fingers crossed. This works. No, don't flip it. Up. Up she daisy. Up she maji. Up she daisy. Alright. This whole hallway is getting nixed. Just be careful not to hit this. All because I'm trying to get this piece in that's awkwardly sized. Actually, is it awkwardly sized? I don't know. Alright, so... Oh man, I could have left half that there. You bumbo. I could have left it there. Alright, we're going to have to do some modifying anyway. Alright, I should have left some more of it there. Do I have to start this over again? I don't know if I could steal this piece. Let's steal another piece. Alright. Has to be the same on that side as it is on this side. Or on this side as it is on that side. Or however you want to say it. And guess what? This is the dumb part. Alright. It's really not dumb. We cannot walk along the edge. That's the trick. It's going to cost you something extra. $10,000 all in advance. 10,000? You could almost buy our own ship for that. Yeah, but who's gonna fly it, kid? You? I'm not a bad pilot myself. You don't have to stare and listen to this. Do I shove this in here and make this not a staircase? I'm thinking it's not gonna be a staircase. So I'm thinking I'm gonna shove it in there like that. Shove it in. Shut up. I'm thinking we're not going to go down the stairs. You know, there's only a little step in there anyway. So if we're not going to go down the stairs, I got to rework this entire doorway. All right, that's coming out. This is going to get dropped down. This side is irrelevant. I might have to start this entire thing over again. So that will drop down like that. That will come down like that. And then, let's see, get on the other side. Let's get on the inside. Um. Oh. There we go, walk down the street, get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, it's the Death Star running around the halls. Stop running in the halls. All right, well, I wonder if I do that, then does it have to be too wide? Can it just be a regular thin one? I think so. So... all right, let's get rid of this. This is confusing me. Why do they have to make them like that? Is that connect 3? Yep. All right, so these need to be... how are we going to do that? This needs to be somehow the way I had it before, but not. All right, so I got it. I got it. Get that out. Get that out. Take this. Change it to this. And then get 2 of the blocks. All right. Somehow I gotta get that in there. Alright, so let's move this up. Is that part of the door? I think it is. Is it hidden? It's a very good question. That's floor. I can delete that and put it back in safely later. Or parts of it. Alright, I think... I just went on 1 full block. Let's go on 2. Did I go on right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Of course that can happen, but Not in real life. So then I'll be able to do that. Of course, I'll put a block behind it. I might need 2 blocks if I'm gonna. Depends on where we get to in the end. If it's symmetrical or not. I'm just following those right there. I could offset these. It's not that big of a deal. Whatever you want. Whatever looks right, I guess I'm going to say. And I'm going to take this and it's going to line up. Wait a minute. Is this not... Yeah, right there. Right? Yeah. Correct. Now, I'm wondering. And I wonder... Still I wonder... Who'll stop the rain? I went down Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. I'm just looking for the gaps to fill in here. The proper... Okay. Oh, the path creator is allowing me to bypass that. Those silly path creators. All right, what do we got? All right, all in all, this is going to come over here like that, like we had the other version. I don't think it's going to need that, but to get rid of that ugly seam, I'm thinking... Oh. Look at that. That works. And put that there. Take this. Move that across like that. I'll worry about that one later. Because this is going to be a door. Alright, so I'm going to have to go around the edge. Why do I say that? Because... No. What? How did that happen? Oh, that piece. was able to come in because of the path creator, but it doesn't work the other way around. Let's just put you over there. Yeah, normally you wouldn't be able to get it in there like that. Just make sure the hole is lined up. See, that's the plan. Is to do that. So I guess leaving a gap here, I can put a doorway in there. I think. So I want it directly in the middle of this section right here, which is going to cause a problem because that's not even. So I guess I make it not even. And here, I need a wedge block. And I'm not putting a door on this side because the concept is that the bridge goes from one to the other. Down here, one to the other. Whether or not we use those bridges is a different story. We never seen the bridges in operation in the movie. We were just led to think that they work that way because Princess Leia said, "Quick, find the controls to extend the bridge." And Luke says, "I think I just blasted it." They're coming through! Here, hold this. Let's put these on this side. Like so. Get our ceiling piece. Oh, all right. And for that, we're gonna move this somewhere. I guess I'll do that because I want to hide that. All right, that's the story behind that. Now, in the original one, I actually had hallways going across, and but I had those. I think, if I'm not mistaken, well, everything was pretty much bigger, but I think I used. No, I didn't use something that big, did I? I'd have to watch it again. But regardless, if I use something bigger or not, I'm not going back. Yeah, this does look better. I don't know. Oh, I couldn't. I was like, why can't I force dash? Because I had the wand in my hand. All right. Let's put the elevator shafts in. All right. I think the best thing to do is to stick a bunch of these in there and play the count game. What's the count game? Well, that's got to be a wall. So try to get every other one, see what happens. See if we can meet in the middle. We're not going to meet in the middle. It just doesn't line up like that. That wasn't my intention. One, two. I guess it's not going to be symmetrical. Yeah, one's going to have to be, unless I put these offset. And if I do that, that's going to mean I have to put this inside here like that. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. It's not going to. It's not going to. Oh, guess what? This particular one cannot connect to a path. The only other option would be to put 3 of these on top of each other. They can't connect to a path either. Only the long ones. All right. It doesn't. I don't think that's gonna look right. Do it like the game is. How's that? One elevator. Two wide elevators. That's still not. That'd be a symmetrical wide elevator. Too wide. If I could somehow get these to be 1.5, that would line up, and I guess I could do that and just. I guess we can do that. Let's try it. Never done that before. Record that one. Record that one. Clear. Playback. Get our friend the trigger area. One there, one there. Did we get away with no Z fighting? Oh, we could only be so yucky. Does that cover up all the sea fighting? Probably not. It does. Alright, so what we gonna do when the creek runs dry now, honey? Are we gonna put these in the middle? I think. Like that. Symmetry. Because math. Issue for your tissue. What's the issue? Well, the issue is having the elevator shafts go all the way up. So in this case, we ain't doing it that way because they're not gonna fit. I mean, they're gonna go right through the roof. So I'm gonna have to make do with something else. In regards to the elevator shaft. What's that? Well, I think let's get rid of these. Let's take some measurements. Well, let's put our pieces in here first. Let's get our racing toys. Driving toys. Well, definitely we're using less parts. Right? Alright, so now I'm going to make this fresh. And I'm going to record that. Record that. Clear. And then get two of those in the middle. Clear. Playback. Clear. Reverse playback. Okay. No! You know what I forgot? Alright. Do I? Oh, yes, I do. Alright. Remember how I had... Or maybe I left it alone. Did I leave? Oh, yeah, I did leave it alone. Okay. I did decide to leave that alone. And I was only going to put the ceiling on, I think. I think. Because I determined that there was just way too many light panels going through this. All right, so we're definitely going to use those pieces. I don't know why I just went to unfiltered, but whatever. And was it this one? Yep. and I was using chrome. All right, orient along path. First shot. And that needs to come out. Like that. Let's see if we can get all three of them to work. That was good. Two for three. Three for three. Let's see. Save it. And I'm not going to save it in my regular one. I'm going to save it in the... I usually have two. What one is it? Death Star Mini? I always have two. Go back and forth in case you really mess something up. Just going to say properties, Toybox path, one-way and stop. Same thing. So I used to do in reverse one-way and stop. I want to keep doing that. All right. Yeah, it still gets in the way of the camera, but let's put the railing on here. It's in the city pieces. I just have one of the pieces in the favorite, so I don't have to keep going. I think in the original one, I may have done something to make it longer. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm thinking to, because of where... Uh-oh. How about... Oh, man. Guess what? This needs to come out more. Where's that piece? There it is. Tap, tap. just to give us more walkway. Now, I could just go easy and just put these all along like that, or I could do the fancy curvature. Because technically it's supposed to go at an angle, and we don't have an angle. You know what I mean? I guess we're gonna be good if we do this. That just means you can do that. Do what? Just go on this. Well, you could anyway. You could. I mean, characters can jump. So. Record that one. Record that one. That means I'm going to have to move this too. Clear. Record. Get that shoved over. Get that shoved over. Clear. Reverse playback. Clear playback. And need help. Steal that. One there. One there. Playback. Got it both? Yep. Done. Done. Don't grab that. I was trying to figure out why that looks so different from earlier, because I got rid of the stairs. All right, let me get the railings. And I just need a small piece. There, just gives me a little bit more walking space. All right, now this all needs to be moved out one block, which means this and the one on top. Need to go out like that. I guess I can leave that doorway there. That'll work out just nice. All right, so now over here, I'm thinking yes. That works. What are you hooked on? The ghost. All right, I want to save it and reload it. By the way, there was an option that I was going to do. I was going to put Gamora's voice for Asajj. If you don't know, the voice of Gamora is the voice of Asajj. At least the Gamora in-game character. So, same voice that voiced Asajj in the Clone Wars. Just food for thought. Anyway, but I would have to have NPC Ahsoka in a timeout box somewhere in order to get her sound effects to work. So, yeah, I have not found out how to work around that. So, no voice. Just a waste, though. But it's a waste not having the voice actress for Asajj being Asajj. That was dumb. Alright, let's just go into spark mode and steal our piece. And get our trigger area. So we can get our long, thick, or long, thin, whatever. That. Alright, now let's get some bass underneath here. I'm more for trouble myself though, but... Ha-ha, ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh. How about we do it that way? Now, I know I had something totally different going on in the original build. But this actually, shout outs to Logan. He got it going just by saying, I liked it better the other way. Yeah, so did I. And we did it the other way, and it looks better. All right, so down here, we don't have to put these doorways everywhere. I mean, I don't have enough room in the toy box to put everything, but I don't want to grab a hold of that. That would be dumb. Why? Because that piece is merged into it. So we'll take this though, have it go down at least 2, just for purposes of what in the world did you build? Now, again, if we're going to do another layer, then we do have to put a gap. Probably do one down there. Do the do. So put one gap there like that, then put that down there. And I'm just going to line these up the same. You can have it go off a bit, but if you want. Now this is going to be tricky getting in here. So I guess the best thing... Tricky, why? Because of this, that, and the other thing. You're going to need trigger areas. I forgot before we built that wall there because of the elevators. And I know it would be feasible to make this an actual elevator shaft. However, pay very close attention to the movie. There are no other drop-offs. The only ports that we see are these little doors with the assumed elevator extension. So you don't have another platform down here with elevator on boards. I mean, I guess they could retcon that into the movie. I mean, if they ever wanted to... What were the elevator shafts and the Death Star all about? And make a movie about the elevator shafts? We don't know. It's like nobody cares. What do we care about the elevator shafts in a place that's no longer existent because it blew up? That's a very good question. Why do we care? Because it's fun. Right? Right. Alright, so take the... I have to set the theme for those. So all we know is that. And this particular shaft, there's doors there. If you look really close, they do have doors. There's 3 particular shafts that may or may not be connected. The turbolift shaft, the tractor beam control shaft, and the whatever shaft it was that Luke and Leia had to go across. Other than that, you have the main blaster, the Death Star cannon, gun, if you will. But that goes horizontal. Just lining these up because it's not 100% symmetrical. So this one would be up here. Just lining these up to put them where I put them. And hopefully seams are not an issue. I don't think they are. I don't think if we use these for anything, I don't think these seams are going to be seen anywhere. Hope not. Be careful when you're deleting those that you don't delete the shaft itself. But yeah, it would make more sense to me if we did let's see, what is this, 3 or 4, a vertical 4 space in between each one to get off on another elevator, another floor. That makes so much more sense. And I think that is something that, even though it's not depicted in the movie, that logic dictates that's how it's supposed to be. So I might rip that part off the bottom and build an identical layer to right here. But movie-wise, we don't see another elevator shaft. But then again, you can't hold that against the Star Wars canon and say, it's not canon, because it's special effects that didn't exist. Look at Mos Eisley Cantina. Alright, let's Game Maker. Racing. Because if we're going to make the doors open, we're going to need the back wall of the elevator. You know what I mean? Because actually it would go up this and go down here, you know. I don't think we're going to do that way. So here, just be careful you're not deleting this path creators. I'm thinking we'll set up a teleport thing. Go in there, it says, "Are you sure?" Now you remember what I did originally with the kiln. But I'm not doing the kiln. Alright, so what are we doing for doors? Metal 1. That'll work. And I'm just going to have them slide to the right if we're going to use it. Right now, I think we just leave it alone. I would like something in there to make it a little bit more techy. I'd have to flip that. Because I don't like those circles. Well, that's something in the future. I don't want to get too many things going on. Put a top on that. I think we're up high enough. We probably don't need 2 of them. They're quite big, you know. All right, we got it going on. We got the doors down there. Got Aerosmith up there. We got BTO up there. Oh, I have to change the tile of that. And I think Yeah, we can wrap that around. So I can't grab a hold of that. Grab a hold of that. Actually, just put the floor back in. Put the wall in this is a temporary wall, of course, because we're going to be ripping stuff out for the lights. Ooh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh. And because we have ceilings and everything on there, it's going to be hard to replicate this without ripping the ceilings back off. But this should go right up against here. What's under that? Is it a full? It is not. I wanted to grab that. Does that go down? No! Oh, maybe. This is not the right way to do this. For efficiency? No. Ah, boy. I can't see in here. I'm wondering if this is going to be a problem having that door there that close right now. I think it is. It is kind of clustered in it. Cluttered. Anyway, I'll have to do this afresh and new. I think we've gone far enough in this episode. We did get it going good. Looks a lot better than what it did. It's flooded down there. So, like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. And sorry I wasn't more entertaining. But took a lot of concentration. And yes, it looks better. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And until then, remember to keep on no, this isn't a mod messing video. Keep on building.
Is that all? I thought this was going to be a challenge. You leave me little choice. Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Excuse me? Are you with the Resistance?
I am Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jedi Master and Servant of the Republic. This will only end one way.